Welcome to the weekend edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Friday, August 21st, 2015, and let's get to it. When you're a perennial top 2 Olympian, and arguably the best competitor never to wrap his hands around a Sandow, it's hard to find a contest under the category of make or break. But this one certainly has the feel of it for Kai Greene. After watching from the lonely other side of the window while Phil Heath celebrated his Olympia victories for the last few years, it feels like this might be the last real shot that Greene has at surpassing his arch nemesis. At this point in his career, it's difficult to imagine what sort of improvements Kai could actually make to his physique. But then again, nailing his conditioning at the prejudging might just be more than enough to push him past Phil Heath and secure the Olympia crown. Kai Greene isn't the only one headed into this year's Olympia with the make it or break it anchor strapped to their back. It's also a pivotal moment in the career of the sport's most enigmatic superstar, Dana Linn Bailey. After suffering back-to-back losses at the Olympia and the Arnold Classic to Juliana Malacarne, Bailey needs to approach this show like she's got nothing to lose. In part because she doesn't. Bailey has firmly cemented herself as an elite-level pro, and she's morphed into a pop culture icon. But they don't give out awards for popularity, at least not usually. And if she wants to wear the Miss Olympia crown again, she better bring all the heat she's got to the desert come September and unleash it in a wave of DLB fury like we've never seen before. If you've ever found yourself wondering what it feels like to have the weight of a small truck on your chest, just ask Juan Morel. This year's New York Pro Champ is just about a month out from making a return trip to the Olympia, and he looks to be chugging along full speed ahead. Footage surfaced of Morel in the gym hammering out a set of preposterously heavy front squats as he gears up to make a sprint into the top 6 at this year's contest. Morel unquestionably casts one of the most impressive silhouettes in the sport, but he'll need more than just his shape and structure to carry him into uncharted waters. He'll need to bring the complete arsenal of all his gifts, which I have no doubt he has every intention on doing. Just a few weeks removed from a big win at the Chicago Pro and then a disappointing loss at the Vancouver Pro, John Delarosa looks to have refocused his efforts on bringing in his best package to date for the upcoming Olympia. At last year's contest, Delarosa was expected to compete for a top 10 spot, but failed to hit his mark and wound up free-falling back to a disappointing 14th place. But this year's version of John Delarosa has been a whole different beast. He's like a modern-day Terminator, focused, single-minded, and downright nasty, ready to exploit his competitors' weaknesses. And finally, don't forget this weekend's upcoming IFBB Wings of Strength Rising Phoenix Women's Bodybuilding World Championships that has replaced the Miss Olympia contest as the premier women's bodybuilding event in the world. It takes place this Saturday, August 22nd at the Grand Hyatt in San Antonio, Texas. First place is an incredible $50,000, a brand new Jeep, and the title of Best Female Bodybuilder in the world. And be sure to sign up for the official live stream at flowmuscle.com so you can watch all the action live as it happens. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passion. And make sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.